And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middle.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event. And there's the bell to start round 1. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
And he scores with the counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good man.
Back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear and he'll start tiring up.
So just sit back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping round. Get back out there.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise,
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
jab's working nice. Well, 1-2 straight down the middle.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't loading up.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Lucky that hook didn't score. That right uppercut misses. Good counter punch. Catch and shoot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Missing with that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Wait, I love that. I love that. That check's slick.
There's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That hook won't score. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford is dazed. And right back into the fray.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go to the fourth round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. That big hook doesn't land. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Just stay focused. Don't let it.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
The jab's working nice. There's 1-2 straight away.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. The work rate is down. That punch to the head looks so good. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Hook misses. Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
He's starting to make...
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
So just get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just
go out there, let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. You've been coasting.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise,
fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. You weren't loading up, but you still had
your pace and win this round back.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Is this the beginning of the end after 2? And as you can see here... So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
That right hook catching air. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
That's wrong.
There's the bell for round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Nice counter shot. Missing with the hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in the last round, it's
That's wrong.
and there's the bell for round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yeah, I can see that. Fantastic.
Both men step back for just a moment. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Crawford's legs are all over the place. But Crawford is Well, that seemed to be the one she was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Lights out.
These charges finished.
I'm talking. That's wrong.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.
Thank you for the gold hat, sir. Take that gold hat off, sir. Get up here.